Alrighty, we are here up in Oceanside today. We got a maintenance to do on a walk-in. So what a walk-in is for, like, fridges or freezers, right? They have a condensing unit inside, outside, and a air handler inside, right? To get those lower temperatures. Definitely something different today, which is cool. Change it up, but just routine maintenance. It's almost the same as an HVAC unit. So we're gonna clean it up, check the refrigerant, check everything, make sure it's good to go, so that they have no issues. So let's get to it. So I want to look at the pressures of the unit, see what the low side is, see what the high side, even the subcool, the superheat, all that. So I just want to let it level out. It's been running for a little bit, so it should be already leveled out. But just want to give it a few minutes, and then we'll take note where it's at, and then go from there. Our maintenance, just like HVAC systems, is cleaning the indoor coil, tightening the everything so everything's good to go, and of course being as proactive as we can on some things if possible, but we want to maintain it to ensure the reliability and efficiency of the system. So what I'm going to do here is use this solution. It's going to break down all this dirt and debris that's accumulated on this coil, right? This is clogging it up from preventing airflow. That's going to allow everything to work. By doing this, it can now make everything work not as hard. So we want to make sure it can breathe so it can have proper airflow. So I'll let that sit. I do the same thing for the HVAC systems. Let it sit, let the chemicals break down everything. So give it, a minute or two, and then we wash it out, right? So we don't want to let it sit too long, because then it's going to start damaging the equipment, because the solution is acidic. Don't want to damage that, right? So just enough to break it up, and then we'll wash it out. Look at all this. This is nothing but just dirt and crap that was in the unit. So like I said before, the importance of this is that we need proper heat transfer, right? So while the system's running, right, you have an indoor and outdoor system. This is your outdoor portion, right? Inside this coil, it gets really hot, or heats up, right? The fans then extract that heat out, so we have heat transfer, right? We're moving the heat from the system. That allows the indoor system to be cool, to cool your home or cool down your cooler, whatever the system is, right? The concept is still the same, just different refrigerants, right? So maintenance like this will help with the heat transfer, keeping it clean, good airflow, and prevent any issues in the future. Never like to turn the system on right away after hosing it down, to let it like drain out as much as possible, because you are dealing with electrical. So walk-in coolers, like a restaurant or like a fridge or something like that for like beverages, they're supposed to be between 34 and 38 degrees. That's where it's supposed to be. Shouldn't go no higher than 40, right? So we need to be within 34, 38, and that's gonna keep everything nice and fresh and safe, of course. The reason why outdoor units get dirty, right? Obviously they're outdoor, right? So dirt, bushes and shrubs, right? The road, cars passing by. Right here, we're literally by a train, so There's a lot of things flying in the air that we don't see, but after time, it accumulates. And not to mention, we are by the water too, so even salt will corrode a system, make it fall apart, and if you're not maintaining it, it's gonna fall apart sooner than you want it to. Like I said, maintenance goes a long ways. And even inside, right, keeping that clean too, because you're breathing in that air specifically, so you don't want to be breathing in nasty air. They are good. Pressure's looking good as well. So wrapped up here. This was a maintenance on a walk-in cooler at a restaurant. So as you can see, there was a lot of dirt in there. A few things that needed a little bit of TLC. So that's why it's important that maintenance is done for either residential, right, commercial, walk-in coolers, mini splits, central systems, even package units. So make sure you get your system maintained and checked out by a professional. And if you don't know who to reach out to us. We'll be there for you. Stay cool.